It's nice to finally meet you. May I call you David?
Oh, you amaze me. You just fucking amaze me.
Well, this isn't starting well.
God, you make me laugh. You're so pathetic.
Don't make this more difficult than it already is. I got the news on Tuesday and got here as fast as I could. I want to know what I can do to help. Where is he? What arrangements have you already made?
Look, who you think you are, man? Waltzing in here and taking over right now? Where have you been the last 8 months, Do you know how many times he asked for you?
I was very busy. I was out of the country for most of the time, for God's sake. Look, we need to talk about the funeral. I've already taken care of it. I picked out a beautiful coffin. Of course, I'll need to know where his body is so I can tell a funeral home. And by the way, I'm prepared to help you financially. I mean, if you need it to pay for any medical expenses that may have incurred.
So this is what it is, isn't it? It's all about money. Money, money. You know, Eddie used to say, yeah, you were a money-making machine. But did you once think of him? Didn't you even once wonder how he was doing?
Of course I did. I thought about him a lot. How he used to be when we were kids. How he was before. Look, I'm a very busy man, Mr. Madoff. I have responsibilities. I have over 200 people whose livelihoods depend on my decisions. I didn't have time for any of this.
You know how many times I got to hear, where is Jimmy? Why won't Jimmy come by see me? Where is my brother?
I'm not my brother's keeper.
No. No, you're not at all. How biblical.
Look, you're obviously still distraught. Please just tell me where his body is so I can arrange with the funeral home to pick him up. I can come back another time to get his things. Will tomorrow morning be convenient?
Do you have any idea how many excuses I had to make up for you, man? Excuse after excuse after excuse. You know, there was a time I had to lie. I was just lying. I would say, oh yeah, Eddie, yeah, your brother came by to see you. But he was sleeping, so I didn't want to wake you up. Shit, I mean...
Hey, we make our choices and we have to live with them. He made his, you made yours, and I made mine. Mr. Madoff, my mother has been through enough already. Don't make this complicated. I want to know where his body is and I want his things. And again, I am offering to help you financially.
I don't understand, man. But why? Why you didn't come over and see him when I was taking care of him for the last 48 hours? You could. You could help. Why you didn't come over and see your own brother speaking gibberish and falling down the stairs? You had to go in the front fucking door, take the garbage out barefoot in 10-degree weather.
I don't have to hear any of this. You are hysterical. Get a hold of yourself.
But I don't understand you. How come you didn't care, huh? Do you know that he was losing his mind and he couldn't remember who he was anymore? Pissing in his pants with all IVs popping out of his body? How come you didn't care?
Listen, faggot. My brother was perfectly fine until he got mixed up with you. But then you and him broke my parents' hearts. My mom and dad were never the same after you corrupted him. It's not enough that my dad killed himself because of you. My mom won't do anything now except stare at the back porch screen. Then you infected him with your fucking disease and killed him. Because of you, I've lost my entire family. I'd rip your heart out like you've done to me.
You're such a pathetic. You know who you are? You're fucking homophobic. That's who you are. You're a piece of shit.
You want a piece of me? Come and get it.
Oh, you would like that, wouldn't you, huh? But let me tell you something. I'm not a violent person, okay? But if you want some help, okay, I can tell you how you can help me. You can treat me the way you treated your brother and stay the fuck out of my life!
Okay.